And You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. We've all read the Charlie Brown comic strips. Yeah. Now, what are we going to see here? Becky Straight, she's the director. And we have Brad Gregg here, and he's the musical director. Lots of music in it, right?
Well, yeah. There's a lot of music. Brad's done a really awesome job with the kids, with the music. They sound fantastic. We didn't bring them today. We have 17 kids from 8 different school districts throughout the capital region.
You get them together.
We meet 4 times a week for rehearsals. They're very, very talented, very hardworking, dedicated group of kids. Yeah, they're not here with us today.
No, but I mean
both of us work in the public school system, and we didn't want to take them out of school.
No.
But we did film them, so we have a video clip that we brought.
Do you want to show that first? And
sure,
then we'll talk about
sure.
Can we see the video clip? Here we go.
That was not them.
That was not them.
That was not them.
That was,
but
that was something. They said it's coming. And now, who's up? Is this it? No, wait. I think they're trying to bring it up here. It's always a bit of a challenge sometimes since we don't really have a studio here. Here it is. Pizza with sausage, telling the time. Happiness is learning to whistle, tying your shoe for the very first time. Happiness is playing.
Yeah, we have Charlie Brown.
They sound really good.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Musical director here.
He's doing a great job with them.
Yeah. And what's your background in music?
Well, I actually taught in Schenectady for the last 3 years, but I went to Crane School of Music, and I really just got into doing the musical theater stuff just a few years ago. Actually, my first production with SLOC was with Becky and Sound of Music last season.
Well, that was so good.
Yeah,
that was a lot of fun.
That was a fabulous production. The music was wonderful. Great stuff.
Yeah, he does good work.
What do you do for costumes? Because I mean, do they look like Charlie Brown? And
they do. I don't want to give away our secret.
No secrets here.
Come and see the show if you want to see our real costumes. But yeah, no, they will definitely. You'll be able to tell who they are when you see them. Like I said, we have 17 kids. We've got the show is actually written, scripted with a cast of 6, which is Charlie Brown, Sally, Lucy, Linus, Schroeder, and Snoopy.
Okay.
But we've added 11 additional kids. All of them are based off of characters in the actual Charles Schulz comic strips. You may not have known all of them before you came to our show, but you'll definitely know them by the end of that.
Are they little vignettes?
It's a show made up of little vignettes.
Okay.
And most of them you will see in different Charlie Brown's holiday specials or their movies, and they're all based on actual. We don't have the Great Pumpkin. No, I know, and a lot of them are based off of the famous comic strips that we'd seen in our house every day for 50 years.
I know. You can't get it all in.
We can't get it all in, unfortunately.
I did see this a long time ago, so I can't really remember what was in it.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to this one now.
We're doing the revival. It was recently revived on Broadway in 1999, and it had Peppermint Patty was in the original, and they swapped out for Sally in this new one. But if you've seen the original, you've seen our show. All of the standard, amazing scenes and music. Is it appropriate
for all ages?
It really is appropriate for all ages. There's nothing inappropriate content-wise.
So kids would really enjoy seeing
kids.
it.
Yeah, kids of like you said, any age would enjoy seeing it. I think that I've read somewhere 98% of Americans alive today actually grew up with Charlie Brown.
Well, it's still in the Schenectady Gazette.
It ran for 50 years, new comics every single day for 50 years before he retired in 2000, and it still runs.
It was a sad day when he retired.
It was a sad day,
Everybody loved Charlie.
and it still runs in reruns or repeats. But
it's appropriate. What the amazing part is, these are all reruns. But the point is, it's still relevant.
It is relevant.
It's just fun to watch the kids and the.
And it's a show that I think I have not seen very often done with children playing the kids. Usually, it's done with adults playing kids.
Well, it was written that way, I think.
It is written for adults, and I'm really very excited that, you know, SLOC is letting us do it with kids because they are just having so much fun. Yeah. They're just having so much fun, and they bring a lot of life to it.
How are the kids to teach?
They're awesome. The lead roles, they're all very talented. The 11 in the ensemble are all super talented as well. The group numbers are very challenging, but they're doing really, really well with them. And it's just, the music is so much fun. They're a super energetic group. They have so much fun every rehearsal, and the music just comes alive. There's like everything. There's like some gospel stuff in there, some jazz, and there's times that the audience will be laughing, and then there's some times where there's just a little hint of something, and it's just like warm, and everyone just smiles. Warm and fuzzy. Yeah.
Well, if you want to do something really fun for the holidays, bring your kids out. Please bring your kids to live theater. Please, please, please. I can't say that enough.
Yeah.
Bring your kids to see live theater. They learn a whole new way of watching things and keeping their mouths shut sometimes, which is pretty tough sometimes. Because they're used to watching stuff where they can talk all the time. But this one teaches them theater conduct, and they're amazed. And I understand that a lot of the kids will just sit there and go, you know.
I think that they will with the show. I don't think that this is something that they'll be able to sit and not be totally engrossed, because it's not only are the kids amazingly talented, but the way that it's scripted is just invites you to just kind of sit there and take it all in. It's December 6th, 6th through the 15th.
Right. And it's important. Get your tickets ahead of time. Make sure you got a good seat.
Definitely.
Of course, there's not a bad seat in the place. And it's over on 427 Franklin Avenue, right behind the YMCA in downtown Schenectady, over on Franklin Street. Check it out. Bring your kids. Please give your kids the gift of live theater. Please. I mean, if there's anything I can stress more, it's so important for them to see that and to get involved. Sing, sing, sing.
Of course.
Yeah. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You guys are good too.
Thanks. So are you. You're not so bad yourself, man.